Oh God, we started.
Oh,
Sorry, I
wow.
was trying to get the stream back up on the other side.
Uh-huh. S.
Okay. So can I please get my mods to chat in the chat? All my mods, please. Larry, everybody. Because I need to check.
Yeah.
Where is that? Okay. Hear
Hey,
me.
Sammy.
Hey
Hey,
Daniel.
Daniel.
Hey Ed. Hey Cutie. You there? Okay, so yeah, the mods can chat. Perfect. Perfect.
All right, good. Good, good.
Okay. So we didn't want
Yep.
to private it.
Right. But we also haven't done a members in forever.
Right. We need to get better about that. And we need to do private member streams, which maybe we should do that. I don't know, at some point. Oh, you know what I want to do though? When we have panels, maybe we should do the private streams when we do panels.
Why? Like anytime we do a panel, make it
No,
private?
just
No.
like no, just like random panel nights do I don't know. Facey, I'm just trying just been throwing shit out there all day.
Gotcha.
Okay. Do we need a lap dance? Hey, Mike. Hey, Cutie Pie, Misty, Kathy, Larry.
Mm.
Uh, keep it real. Hello, everyone. Okay. So this is the first time we've done a member stream with the chat, with just the chat. Hey, Miss Biscuits.
Is it?
Yeah. The other ones that we did are private.
I I thought it was all See, this is why you do this shit and I just sit here and talk.
Mm, okay. All right. So I had some things. I wasn't sure what to talk about, but I have some things. Okay.
Okay.
So you had mentioned earlier you wanted to catch up with Kissinger Media.
Yes. And I did not yet.
Okay. So he hasn't made any videos about the new girlfriend.
Okay.
So we don't have anything yet.
No, but we will be watching out for that.
Yes. But I feel like we need to get reacquainted. So give me a
Mhm.
second. Let me pull this up for us. Because he's an interesting fella, okay?
That
Um
that's a way to put it.
okay. So there he is. That's his page.
Mm.
Now, if you guys missed it, I stumbled upon the gentleman, um, you know, just roaming through the tubes. And the day that I like stumbled on him, he was having a funeral for his girlfriend, wife. No, his wife. They were married.
What? Yes, they were married.
Okay,
Very much in love.
very much in love.
Deep
Okay,
tragedy.
there was allegedly. I don't know the what really happened, but allegedly there was a juggalo threesome, an arm and a leg got ripped off or something like that, and she, passed away.
Yes.
And so he had a funeral for her. um
We should point out that his wife was indeed a fuck doll.
and correct.
Since you just said, he had a funeral for his wife because her arm and leg got ripped off in a threesome. No, she was a fuck doll.
Yes. um he would roll her around in a wheelchair. They went to games, they went to movies. I'm trying to find her funeral. I want to say it was like,
It was a while ago, like a year, wasn't it?
no, it was only like 7 months ago.
What? And he moved on that quickly?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, because he's got a new girlfriend. I did pop on one video earlier, and it was their Christmas, and it showed them playing video games together and opening presents. And
Right. So that's Amber. This is Amber. She's the one that passed away in the tragic accident.
mm,
Um, and about 7 months ago, we did because I was talking to Four about it. It's called Fook Nuggets and Bitch Sticks or something like that. That's when we initially like introduced them to everybody in our chat.
Okay.
So, hey Trista G.
Mhm.
So now he has a new woman in his life, and her
Mhm.
name is Brandy. They have fallen in love instantly. Um, from the
She
first.
now I realize that, she's not like technically real, but that is the kind of doll. She looks possessed. Like it wouldn't surprise me if that thing came alive and killed him.
Okay, well, they apparently have just had a joint. They just smoked a joint together, so she might be a little stoned, doing the little crazy eyes. You know, I look quite Asian when I'm stoned. Hey, P2E. So my eyes are kind of crazy, you know.
Hey, Ram.
She's got a big smile on her face because I mean, look, she's in love. She just found the man of her dreams, right?
Right. Wait, is that
Um,
the Megan dress?
I think that is the Megan dress.
Oh, come on.
She might be into horror movies.
She is a horror movie.
Look, you know, we think he can do better, but this is love, you know. What can you do? What can you
Like I
say?
I bet he could even get a girl that was like alive. He might have to fly to Thailand to her, but we can hook him up with some travel guides.
Yeah, but they still talk.
Yeah, true.
um,
Both, cutie.
so yeah, here she is. Now he has went through this whole process. Like he was ready to hold on, let me go back here. Like here she is again in her wheelchair. But he went through the process of elimination, okay? He took it very seriously. Um see like he had several options.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. There's more. Like there's oh, look, see? He's done this. Round 2 has begun. Like
Oh my God. Hey, Bridget.
hey Bridget. So yeah, he's found the girl of his dreams. But look, I feel like people should sub him up because like he doesn't just talk about his love life. He does soda reviews. He does all kinds of stuff. You know, I think Britney Spears here she got a birthday shout out. Like this guy should be famous.
Or at least on some kind of watch list.
No.
Whether it be here on YouTube or, elsewhere.
Okay. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat if you guys want to like keep up with his love story because I'll be keeping up with it as long as it's PG.
Do
Yeah.
they by chance have like an OnlyFans or
So it looks like he has an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, a TikTok, and the YouTube. But I do not see the OnlyFans thing.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Trisha? Cuz I mean, these dolls are meant to be pretty sturdy, aren't they?
Well, it was a threesome, dude.
Uh okay.
Well, things get a little rowdy during a threesome. You never had a threesome? I mean, I
Um
haven't ever done that ever in my life.
we'll
Ever.
see. Yeah, but participants are usually all alive.
Okay, well,
Oh my
Bridget,
God. Do you think we could get him on panel?
totally get him on panel. Absolutely.
I would even try to be nice and not call him like creepy, pervy fuck doll guy.
No.
I said I'd be nice. I said I wouldn't say those things to him.
And you know he's a juggalo. So you're gonna go fuck with a juggalo, then we're all in trouble. You have to be nice.
Um, ma'am, my brother-in-law and all his friends are juggalos. I,
Okay,
I
so you're
know my
good.
way around a juggalo. That's a
uh,
valid, ooh, valid point, Trisha.
but I don't see her funeral. He had pictures up. He had like I think he took it down.
Oh, maybe it was too painful when he went back to watch it.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, but look, I mean, they went on trips together. They went like he was not playing. Look, the dress. Um,
Maybe Trisha. Brandy could be the jealous type.
True. And remember, we were reviewing their Christmas presents and how sweet he was. He was super nice. He had bed sheets. He bought her jewelry.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is going to get very interesting. We should definitely keep, tabs on it. See, look, they're out to a lunch with friends. I don't know about the kid brushing the hair. That's a little weird, but okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I see a guy playing with his fuck doll at the park and I yeah, right, Kathy, right.
Uh,
I think it was
Dude,
cock meat sandwiches, Trisha.
explaining anything to anyone from YouTube about YouTube that's not on YouTube is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
They're gonna walk away and they're not gonna look at you the same.
No.
Yeah.
Leg of lamb.
Maybe Larry. I mean, it could be. Hey, Karen.
Mm, hey, Karen. Well, what I'm saying though, those dolls aren't cheap.
No.
So, like, he's got some money.
Well, that was 7 months ago when she passed away, and I feel like he had to save up, for a little bit
Mm,
and
I
check
don't
out the
know.
clearance aisle. Hey, Rosie.
Right. Yeah, because I remember afterwards we ended up on the Fuck Doll website trying to see how customizable they were.
Right. Yes.
And I think for like, and they make dude ones, but they only come up to like 5'10" or something. So,
Right.
no
Not only that,
GoFundMe was made.
they look really young. Like not like a like they looked like a man in their early 20s.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
No,
No, at
no,
least not at our age. No.
no.
But they did have clearance, ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested. They do
They
have
they
clearance
did
sections.
they did have clearance. Hey, Tender.
What's up, Tender?
Cactus, I'm sure he doesn't even look at them because I think that would be considered like cheating. I don't
Yeah, I
know,
think that
man.
would be in his situation. What's up, VS? Did I already say hi to you?
Mm. You know what's weird though? Everyone's like, "Oh, don't judge kinks, don't judge kinks." And normally I can be okay about it. I'll be like, "Weird, but all right." Like this one doesn't bother me too much. Like I still think it's weird. And like I probably wouldn't hang out with the guy because I don't know if I could be nice to his fuck doll. But
No, I
Brid-
don't think I would wanna go to a restaurant with his fuck doll, like, maybe if it was, like, a dive bar or something where, like,
Right,
that'd be okay, but if we're going out to, like, a Mexican restaurant, no, you're not bringing her, sorry. Hey, GT.
right.
Like, I'm good.
Oh,
No.
Resi, ew, ew,
I it could be, like, I've seen it on the internet where people have found these dolls in, like, Goodwill.
ew. And I'm sorry, Bridget. Who now? I am
Who?
unaware of this lady.
Yeah, Trisha, ugh, god.
Mhm. But yeah, I would hang out with this guy before I hung out with the guy that humps pool floaties.
Yeah, I really am concerned about that guy. I think one day they're gonna find him, like, suffocated in one of those floaties.
Mm. Sammy.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about the dude that would bang his
Oh,
car.
okay. I remember that actually, Bridget.
That I feel like that would hurt. I feel like you shouldn't do that. You really shouldn't be fucking anything. Whatever,
Mhm.
whatever, not my
Um,
business.
cutie, go Google it real quick and report back.
Yeah, your turn.
Yeah, just go Google beef curtains. I still haven't looked up that campfire thing shit that she wanted me to look at.
I'm not looking it up.
I won't.
Mm-mm. Nope. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep up on that dude and see what's going on with him, and see what new adventures him and his new lady get into.
Mhm.
Cactus, I believe, like, I think they could probably take that part out and put it in the dishwasher or something. I don't know. You would think if they're spending that much money on it. I mean, I can wash my friends from the. Never mind.
Yeah, but your friends go in. You don't go in your friends.
That's true.
It's a whole different thing. And yeah, dishwasher. Oh no,
It's
no,
supposed to sanitize them. I mean, I don't wash mine in there. It's Dawn soap
no.
and alcohol, but
God, no. Just no. All the no.
or maybe he boils it. He has a
I
special pot.
I don't know that I want to think too hard about like how it actually no.
Not even for science.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you don't just wash them, Sammy? You just replace them?
Oh.
Like disposable boxes?
Yeah. So yeah.
Just in case anyone missed that. Do I want to come look at it? All right.
And
Well,
she's just gonna leave that right there.
I am.
Appreciate you, homie.
Um, do you remember when you said nothing when my torment and taunting was going down? And then you join in? You remember? You remember that, Punky? Do you remember?
No, no, I don't know. Nobody remembers that. Only
Yeah,
you.
yeah, fuck yourself.
Delusional.
Um, oh, it's shitting all out the side. It looks cooked. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Tammy.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me get the thingy.
Tammy.
Yeah, now we're gonna want to let that set so the cheese can set back up. Hey, you. Yeah, see,
Blame that
Bridget
all on Bridget.
remembers.
Yeah, because Bridget did it. I had nothing to do with that.
Bridget did not. She stuck up for me and she told
Okay.
everyone else to stop. No, Bridget, we made calzone. We made pepperoni calzone, Larry.
Hey, Courtney. Okay, so
Hey,
now
Courtney.
I can scratch that dude off the list. I also because I've just been scrolling through TikTok all fucking day because I just I don't know, trying to figure out what to talk about. And I have some, I got some things. So if you ever get mad at your man, like this lady was like, "Oh, just take like the or not the transmission. What was it? I don't know. It's an important piece of the car out, but it looked really difficult. So this other lady was like, "No, just go to the fuse box." And I was like, "That's genius."
Uh,
So I learned that today. You don't have to like take parts out of the car. You could just take the fuses out.
mm,
That's productive.
mm, I suppose.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, it's cold outside.
And then they don't have to replace stuff. You can just throw them all back at them when you're not mad at them anymore.
Uh,
Larry.
what,
No, I don't have stinky feet. I don't know. Well, maybe. You want to sniff them?
who's spreading that around?
I don't know.
Where did you hear that, Larry? Hello, Amra.
Hello.
No, Larry.
Stacy.
I told you she had a stanky puss. Her feet are fine.
Yeah, I have a 6 toe.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
smells fine.
Smells like lavender.
Yeah,
Yeah. You got it wrong. Fix it. Okay.
right?
I wash it every day. It doesn't stink, okay? But we're going to go with it because Larry said so.
Yeah. Oh, cutie, did you find beef curtains? VS, go check our community posts. You got to scroll down. I think it was our first one ever.
It was one of the first ones.
Yeah.
Again, that's another lie, but we just say things that aren't true because it's fun.
Yeah.
But we don't say things that are going to get people fired or, their lives ruined. We just joke around, like friends do.
Yeah.
Hey, Wingstar.
Hi, Wingstar.
What's up, Sean the Brit? Okay, so we talked about Kissinger. We talked about taking the fuses out of the man's car instead of taking like pieces of the man's car, or like sugar in the tank and things like that. It's just a better option.
Right.
Um,
No permanent damage.
right. And another thing that we've talked about before, but it still really bothers me is fake freckles.
Um, I don't really have a stance on fake freckles because I've seen some people do them where they look just absolutely adorable. And it's one of those things where if you have them, you hate them, but if you don't have them, you want them.
So, as someone who is covered in freckles, fuck everybody for that. Um, like it is a terrible thing. I hate them. I think that is partly the reason why um, people think I'm younger than I am because I have so many freckles.
Yeah, but that's like that thing, girls with curly hair want straight hair, and girls with straight hair want curly hair, and you know.
Well, I am offended by
Yeah.
it because my whole life I've hated them. I got picked on for them. Like my daughter's father was like, "I hope she doesn't have your freckles." Like these things are a curse.
God, why would you?
No, they don't, Sean. But it's a big thing.
Welcome.
People are staining their skin with little dots to try to have freckles.
Yeah, and some of them, like, there's even products out. There's like freckle kits and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a whole ass thing.
Yeah. It's terrible. I don't like it.
Mm.
Hey, Miss Thunder. Thank you for being a new member.
Welcome, Miss Thunder.
Yeah, I don't like it. But also that took me into the fake tans department, okay?
Ooh, have you been following the Illusion Bronze Michaela shit?
No, but now I need to.
Yeah. So you know how makeup brands, there's been a couple instances where little indie brands will create a product and it just takes off, and then big brands are like, well, fuck y'all. And then they make their own and, pretty much bankrupt these little companies that like came up with the idea and shit.
Mhm.
So this guy has a self tanner business. You go on his website, you do a quiz, and he custom out of like 100 different shades makes you your perfect tan.
Okay.
And he went viral on the Tic Tacs and all that. And, was getting a lot of hype, a lot of hype. And then I forget the name of the company, but like the big boy of tanning companies was like, "Oh, we now have 4 different styles to choose from. Come on our website and we'll customize it for you from our 4 colors. It's the first type of its kind." And dude was like, "What the fuck?" Cuz now they're sending that tan to the people that already reviewed and hyped up his tan to then be like, "Oh my god, this is revolutionary," and all this other stuff. So he was like, "Michaela, I would love if you could do this, blah, blah, blah." And she didn't see it, ended up doing a video about the big brand's tan.
Oh,
And
no.
afterwards, everyone, and this was like 4 days after his video asking her to do it. Oh,
So, it was
Bridget,
like a
I
spit in
fucking
the
hate
face.
her. Yeah. And this is back in October, right?
Yeah.
So she messages him after her video because everyone, hey,
"Hey,
Mike, thanks
Mike."
for joining. Everyone's being like, "Michaela, what the fuck?" So she reaches out to dude. She was like, "I'm sorry, I'm gonna do this ASAP." And he's like, "All right, great." And then, waits a couple months. There's nothing. And then he reaches out to her and was just like, "Hey, can we maybe, And she's like, "Yeah, I have a wedding I'm going to. I'm going to post the review tomorrow." So he then played a clip of her being like, "I don't review small brands anymore because they can't keep up with the demand and it's too frustrating on them, blah, blah." So he takes out a loan for 10 grand to make sure he has enough product in stock because she's posting this video the next day reviewing his shit and he's got to be ready for it. Well, she posts a video, has her color gradient on, is wearing a fake tan, doesn't mention the tan. It's orange, it's splotchy, it's bad. And he's like, "Fuck this." And she just keeps telling him she's gonna do it, gonna do it. And it's just this whole thing.
So, it's just I don't know why people want to even look at her. She is just got a very bad reputation in reviewing products. She's not honest. She has a fake
No.
accent. She's like she uses filters. Like if I'm making a product and I want women to use it, I don't want to give it to somebody who's going to use filters. I want people to see the product.
Mm. Yeah. And Bridget, I hate that I have to side with her on this. I will say though, if she had no intention of doing it, just be like, "Look, I don't tan a whole lot. That company offered me a good amount of money, so I made the video, you know? But I think where she fucked up was being like, "Yes, I'm going to do it," and giving him exact days that she was going to.
Yeah, and he fucked
But
up by asking her of all people to do that.
right. Yeah, and then he's coming online being like, "Well, she's just like everyone says she is, and this, that, and the third." And he's like, "And I reached out to her and I told her that I spent all this money. And as someone who advocates for mental health, I thought she should know that it was affecting mine." And I'm like, "Okay, first of all, after the last couple weeks here on YouTube with the shit that I watch that you don't, I don't want to hear the words mental health again
Yeah.
until like summertime." Like summertime. Because the drama community done ruined mental health for me.
Yeah.
Told you, VS.
Um, yeah. Mental health. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Thunder.
Thunder. Sing, Punky.
Are we singing or are we doing clips?
I think you should sing
Well,
and maybe
last time
keep
we
it
did
real.
clips.
Yeah, well, Keep It Real needs a new version of you singing that he can steal.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. Because Facey just changes the rules on the last minute.
Yeah.
Thank you, Thunder. Now Facey
Thank
has
you,
to sing.
Thunder. Okay, I'll sing. Hold on. Let me just pick a good song. What do I
Uh
want to sing?
huh. Uh huh.
I'll sing this.
Oh, here you come, pumpkin. I'm gonna give it all for you tonight, pumpkin. Oh,
That's fucked up.
What?
I had to sing, but you just play the clip.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
Frank.
sorry.
Look, and he sent another one, so now you really
Oh,
have to sing.
okay. Thank you very much. It's a nice thing anyone's ever done for us.
This is bullshit. No, he said another one, so now I have to sing together.
uh,
Ready? One, two,
yes.
three. Thank you
Thank
very
you very
much.
much.
Thank you
It's a
very much.
nice
It's the
thing
nicest
anyone's
thing
ever
anyone's ever
done
done
for
for
me.
me. Yay!
I only do one thank you very much.
Okay, so back to fake tans. So we that was some drama from the TikToks.
Yeah.
Okay, but have you seen way the new fake tans are? I may try it.
No, because I don't like fake tans.
Look, I did hair modeling for Farouk and Joico, right? So oh god damn it, Sammy.
Wait, hold on. Ah, here it comes, Punky. Gonna do it all for you tonight, Punky. Oh. And that's all I
That was good. That was good. Oh. But anyways, so I did that modeling for them, and then so I would get these little things sometimes to try, right?
remember.
And they gave me this self tanner, and my mom was down. She's like, "Oh, we are gonna do this," because my mom is just as pale as I am,
Uh-huh.
and so me and my mother like we do these tans. Like I do her tan, she does my tan. And look, it's my mom. Of course, it's gonna be okay because it's my mom, and not a stranger. I don't like strangers touching me. So
Mhm.
we're hyped up. We're walking around like fucking robots because we got the shit on us, and we're gonna look good.
Oh God.
She cannot wait, and I'm like, cool, whatever. We're trying something new. Oh my god, we look like fucking Cheetos with stripes, white stripes. It was the worst experience ever. Like, no, that's not my worst like tanning experience, but that was like, oh my god, that was my introduction. It was fucking bad.
Yeah. See, I am so pale that even like you know that body lotion that came out that over time it'll give you the faintest little touch of color?
Hmm.
Like even that looked so ridiculous because I am so ghostly, sickly, like Victorian doll white.
Uh huh.
I cannot do a fake tan no matter what it is. It looks terrible. Like my foundation color is milk. Like
Yeah.
I'm I'm white.
Dude, my ass looks like pizza dough, like raw pizza dough.
Mm,
I glow in the fucking dark.
yeah.
Ain't no
And
hiding.
and I don't tan in the sun. I go from Hey Casper to Hey Kool-Aid and then right back to Hey Casper.
Yeah. Yep. So, anyways, the new tans, they look pretty amazing. I may have to try it.
Mm, well, I expect a review.
I will. And then, like, so the second time I went tanning, I got talked into going. with a friend. She wanted to get the spray tan where you go in the machine,
Uh-huh.
and they hello granny. So I'm like, okay, the bitch makes me go first because she's never done it. I've never done it. I'm the brave one, I guess. And they give you these towels that are like hair towels. They're not very big, okay?
Right.
And they tell you what to do. You strip down, you got to do like the robot arms, and then you do, you move your arms up, blah, blah, blah. Okay, got it. Good. I go to hit the button to start it because you start it once you're settled in,
Mm.
and the thing is supposed to mist and like go up and down on you, right? This
Right.
motherfucker came out like a ketchup bottle. And I'm like, that's not supposed to do that. And then it kept like squirting me like in my boobs and in my tummy, and it was running down my thigh.
Oh God.
So finally it's done. I took the towel, I wiped off, and I'm like really pissed off because I know this thing is fucking broke. And then I'm so mad. I wrap this tiny little fucking towel around my goodies, and I go to the door and I'm like, this shit is not fucking working. And she's like, "What do you mean?" And I tell her, and she's like, "Let's try it again." I'm like, "I'm not fucking trying that shit again." Dude, it looked like I shit myself and it ran down my leg.
All I can think with fake tan is that episode of Friends. Like with the spray tan, I could never. Like maybe if you ever see the ones where like they come and they actually like spray you, it's not like one of the boxes. There's someone with like one of those paint cans with the spraying attachment on it and they spray you that way.
Mhm.
Like maybe.
Yeah. That would be the next choice. Like, I might try the newer tanners and then, like, somebody with an actual, like, airbrush tan, but I will never fucking do that shit again. And then they wouldn't even give us our money back.
Oh,
Yeah. They're like, "We'll give you a credit." And I was like, "There ain't no fucking way I'm coming back in this fucking place. You can suck my ass."
right.
So, yeah. Okay. So we're done talking about fake tans, or unless we're still talking about it. I don't know. I gotta put that
No,
off the list.
I'm good on that.
Um, the next thing I have exfoliate.
Hmm.
Okay. We'll try it. I'm gonna talk to you first, Bridget. We'll talk about it once I make the decision that I'm actually gonna do it. Because I don't want to look like a Cheeto. And I have freckles, so I'm gonna look like a spotted Cheeto. A peppered Cheeto.
Yeah. Oh my God. We stopped at Dunkin' a couple weeks ago, and the girl comes up to the window, and we both like made an audible noise because she was like Oompa Loompa orange.
Oh.
And he's like, oh, I wonder where she got that done. I'm like, look at her fucking hands. She did that shit herself. Like it was all in her knuckles and splotchy on her hands. And he's like, oh, I didn't see her hands. But every time she walked by, I'm like, look at her hands, look at her hands. Like when she hands you the drink, look at her hands. Oh, she was terrible.
I've seen that where it gets up
Mhm.
in the knuckles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bless them. Hey, coach.
Hey, coach.
Coach, how was your freeze? Did you do okay? I
Coach,
had
I saw your
drama.
team lost. Are you okay?
Poor coach.
Hey, my team lost last weekend, so I'm there with them.
It's been a rough week, man. This last week for Houston
Wait,
has just been
wait,
rough.
cutie. The Wang is a boy version of a twat. Like what the fuck?
Coach, I have a cat stuck in my office that came in during the freeze, and I can't get it out. It keeps getting out from the ceiling. It hides in the ceiling during the day, comes out at night, and it can't be caught. And I'm working on it, but it's not going well. Our internet's been down. It's been a fucking mess.
Mm. Yeah, it's been so cold here the last couple days. Metal's had like just the slowest stream of water going so the pipes don't freeze because it's been below zero.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't know how y'all survive that shit.
Eh, you stay inside. Like, it's cold enough to where I bought vapes so I could limit how many times I had to go outside to smoke.
That's a good
And
idea.
yeah, me and vapes though, like they are so harsh and they kill me.
Did you get the juicy bars?
Uh, I got two different ones. I got,
I like
well,
juicy bar.
this one just has the name of what the flavor is. And then the other one is a VHO. Yeah. Well, I got one that's just because I smoke non menthol cigarettes.
Uh-huh.
So I just got a tobacco flavored one. And then I got one. This one is pineapple coconut ice.
Oh, nice.
It is nice. Well, Courtney, that there's that too.
No, I think tomorrow, coach, we're going to call animal control or we're going to have to call pest control to get it out. I can't, there's no way to get up in the ceiling to get it. And I've already put out traps and everything. So I don't, at this point, it's done. It's time. It's shitting in the fucking clinic at this point, and that's not sanitary. Can't have that.
Oh, hi, Kelly. Yes, hi, Kelly.
Oh,
Okay,
meow.
ma'am. What?
Yeah, Courtney, it's not stuck in the ceiling. It just stays in the ceiling and meows at us all day. And we can't we cannot get it down. I've moved the ceiling tiles. That it's not anything that I can crawl into, or even a child could crawl into because the whole ceiling will cave in. Like it's.
That's-
Yeah, that's Metal's
Yes.
kitty.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's the vocal one. I wasn't paying her the proper attention, so she let me know she was displeased with me.
So the only other thing that I saw today on TikTok was so I don't know if you know who Jeremy Allen White is.
No.
He was on Shameless and he was in this
Who
show
was he on
called
Shameless?
I don't know. I just
Jesus
know he was
Christ,
there.
Monkey.
He was in this show called The Bear.
Is that the
And
cooking show? That was
yes.
Lip. Okay. He played Lip
Yeah.
Gallagher.
Yeah. Okay. So he did this like ad for Calvin Klein, and it's like your traditional ad for Calvin Klein. Like it's, they run around looking all like muscly in their underwear. And of course I've never seen him like that.
Mm.
So of course when I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, look at you. Anyway. Yeah, he had a glow up, Sammy.
I can't look at him in any kind of hey baby kind of way because he looks exactly like my best friend's little brother.
Ah, yeah,
Like
that
he
would.
looks exactly like him, and I can't do it.
Well, he does this, this ad, and but the internet has exploded over it, and I've been cracking up all day finding reactions to this like ad. Okay, these are ladies that are our mother's age,
Uh,
and their daughters are like, "Mom, look at this," and they're like, "Oh," and
see, now
it's
I'm gonna
just
have to
cracked me
look
up.
and see the ad because I haven't seen it.
I can show you the ad. Give me 1 second. We're not going to play the music, but I
Mm,
figured you hadn't watched it because you don't do the TikToks.
I don't do
Um,
the TikToks.
hold on.
No, Larry, not BJ and the bear, just the bear.
Oh, come on. Give me 1 second. I can't get to it. Okay, it was really loud in my ear.
Okay, cutie, that Russian twink, you gotta let him go. Because he is the most unattractive, dry up your vag piece of man I have ever seen in my life. He's hideous, cutie. I love you, but he's hideous.
He's not hideous.
He's hideous.
Okay, so this is the ad. We're not gonna play the music, but it is it is a traditional Calvin Klein, you know. I mean, nothing will ever beat the Marky Mark Calvin Klein ads ever. But these old ladies are shitting bricks over this, and it is great. I love it.
Yeah, no. No,
Also, look, I think the dude stuffs. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know.
well, do you remember the Justin Bieber Calvin Klein ad?
I think we can look it up.
Yeah, his was absurd. Like, there's no way they're not. No, me either, Courtney. I mean, maybe if he wasn't, my best friend's little brother's doppelganger, maybe I could be like, oh, he's cute. No, Larry, because then he wouldn't have been sweaty and rugged.
Hold on. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Okay, can I be honest? Okay, yeah, that's totally a sock. You liar.
Yeah,
Okay, but let's be honest for a second. He looks like a woman who dresses like a man.
yeah. No, he
Um,
definitely looks like he's mid transition.
yes.
Yes, Sammy. Yes. He is
He
definitely buff Willy Wonka.
he looks like a girl.
Yeah.
A non-binary girl.
Yep.
Okay. We are very judgmental tonight. That's okay.
Well, I'm judgmental every night. You're just
This is
joining
true.
in today.
Very true. Bieber's your neighbor.
Mm,
He's a jerk. I hear
yeah.
allegedly.
Well, it's funny that, he's from near Cutie. And when I go to the mall in Syracuse, do you know how common it is to run into Baldwins there?
Really?
Yeah. They're all from right around there, like the Syracuse area, the Baldwins.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep. And just like you can't walk 3 feet around here without running into Patterson, which is like New York from Flavor of Love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She always tells people she's from Syracuse. She's not. She's from Utica. Her whole family's still in Utica. Like, come on.
So it looks like they're gonna actually try to get Alec Baldwin for manslaughter.
Yeah, he was indicted.
I thought this was already dropped, like it was an accident.
Eh, I don't fucking know.
Like I don't know, would it be his fault? Like if he picked up a gun that was supposed to be a prop gun and he shoots it, not knowing it's a lethal weapon, thinking it's a prop gun, why is this a thing? If
Mm,
anybody should be charged, it's the studio for
right.
not for negligence.
Right.
No, I don't think it's his fault. If he didn't have anything to do with that and he's just being an actor and he picked up the gun, a prop, then no, it's not his fault.
Right. And he probably feels just absolutely terrible. Like he's going to live with that forever. Oh. Well, that
But
makes
again,
sense then, Nova.
why the fuck are you having real weapons on set?
Hmm?
again, like real weapons don't belong on set.
No, but at the same time, if they're like that one's faulty, don't use it, then I'm gonna trust them and not use it.
True. But it
But
shouldn't
I still
like
don't think he should be charged.
no. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get charged. But then again, you never know. We're in a different world now, you know? Oh, I see, Trisha. See, I don't know the whole story on that. So there are you okay.
Mm.
Right. So maybe they're trying to make it out like he put a real gun in instead because there were
Mm.
there's some fighting.
Right. Yeah, that's the part I don't get. Like I haven't looked that much into it, but why did it have like real rounds? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
real rounds would be like no. That's a weird thing. I don't know. That's for the courts. I'm going to try to follow that though cuz it's interesting.
Mm. Hold on a sec. Who's winning? Gotcha. Oh, oh, okay. He's watching football in the other room with his friend.
Aw,
Yeah. They're out there smoking, watching the sports ball being boys.
the sports ball.
The sports ball.
Oh, okay.
Mm. Yeah, that'll do it then.
Well, I guess a lot of this stuff's going to come out and we're all going to know the juice details and we maybe that's something we need to follow and discuss as, as it comes available to us.
Yeah. Mhm.
Alrighty. So
Yeah.
everything on my list we've talked about.
Yeah.
Anything else you can think of?
Um, is Misty still in here?
Yeah, Misty's still
Misty,
here.
Misty, are you still okay? There she is. Yeah, I finally watched that link that you sent. Punk, remember how we were so like wrapped up in that Alex Murdaugh trial? Like we'd have watch parties in the Discord and everything.
Uh-huh.
Well, did you see the video of the most recent hearing they just did? And they have this new judge who is having none of his lawyer's bullshit and just kept like calling him out and like dogging him out
No.
every time he opened his mouth. It was so good. And I
So
forgot to tell Misty that I finally watched it.
what's he in court for now? Because I know he was in court for the murders. He was in the
He
court
he
for
wants a new trial because he's saying there was jury tampering.
oh.
Yeah.
So he's having a trial to get a new trial.
Yes.
See, he's bored and he knows the legal system and he's just gonna play on our tax dollars. They should have just fucking shot him and been done with it. Yes, I'm
Agreed.
from Texas. I believe in the death penalty. Don't care.
But I don't think they should have just shot him and gotten over it because those other families of that other shit that he wasn't in court for still have a chance of going at him for the shit that they did to him too.
So, how many fucking people did he affect? Like besides his own fucking people, which is fucking crazy to me. And then
Well,
there was the maid.
yeah, the maid who he took millions of dollars from her kids that he got paid for her insurance after she died in his house that he kept from her sons. Um there was like that weird boating accident that his son that he killed was in that like there's a bunch of weirdness around that and
I thought that son lived and it was another son that died. Like the
Was that the
evil,
son that lived?
I think the evil son lived, and I think that the other son, the younger son, died. I could be wrong, but I think the little
Oh,
shit
see,
is
I
the one
thought it
that
was
he.
the other way around.
We'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Hi, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
Okay, so I need to. Oh my god. I need to get into the Murdoch trial.
Mm,
See, it's hard during the day for me to watch that stuff. Like, I can only really like while I'm working. If I want to watch stuff, it's got to be something I can see visually because I can't necessarily hear it all the time.
mm,
So I might just have to have y'all like summarize this shit for me, like you've been doing,
right.
because
See,
it's a
Kathy, I
lot.
thought so. It was the one that was murdered that was driving the boat.
Okay. Maybe he killed him because he cost him so much money.
Mm, I don't know.
That dude's a sick fuck.
Yeah.
So, do we know anything that happened to our little crybaby? You remember our crybaby?
Can you narrow that down for me?
The Wisconsin guy.
Oh, no, he's doing his 78 life sentences and he's done. We're never going to hear from him again.
Well, he had another trial.
Not
Yeah.
for
Not for that case, but a
that.
different case.
Yeah, no.
Not that it matters. I mean, he ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Well, not you. It's not about you. It's the guy who ran his car through the parade. We totally were into that
Oh
whole
my God,
fucking
we
trial.
were, yeah. We sat in hours watching that trial, the group of
Mhm.
us. What, Kelly? What? Well, she was more specific. She said that crybaby Wisconsin guy.
Yeah, we called him the crybaby because he was always like fucking crying about shit. Oh god, he was so annoying. If I was that judge, I probably would have slapped him. Just
Oh,
totally fucked up my career just for one good backhand.
yeah, I'd have had to just kill my career that day.
Mhm. But she has been like I notice her popping up in a lot of cases. Like she's like popular now.
Mm, yeah. What the hell trial was it? Oh, where the judge lost her ever loving shit during um witness statements and ended up like kicking the defense team out.
Was the Florida
Oh, that
kid.
school shooter?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
she lost her shit.
As she should have. I don't even know why anybody was fucking mad at her.
I think because like the defense was effed, but it's for me it was what she chose to lose her mind about. They're like, they're talking about our children. What if they talked about your kids? She's like, how dare you bring up my children and kicked everyone out. It's like, okay, with all the shit they did, that was your thing where they were just saying, no,
Oh,
they're speaking on our children. What if it was your children? And that's when she decided to be like, nah, bitch.
yeah. So, VS, our friend, my friend Pagel, his channel is The Collector. I think that's still his channel name. He actually has a personal relationship with the Slenderman girl, and they talk, and he goes to see her and things like that. He's been trying to get her to try to get out because the other girl has already been out, and he's been trying to talk to her about trying to get out because they were just kids. They have an opportunity to like start their life over. And that girl has been through so much stuff that nobody knows about. Of course, she was made out to be this, monster, which she did a monstrous thing. It was a terrible thing she did. But she had all these issues and that were treated, and So yeah, let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can find his channel. And he takes questions. Now he won't go too personal with it, because they are friends. They are actual friends.
Mhm.
Hold on. Let me see. But he'll answer questions, and he actually writes a lot of people in prison. A hobby of his.
Mhm.
And yes, people have personal opinions about it. I get it. But
I
if
just
you
wouldn't
know,
want the weirdos having my address.
right. Well, look, he's like he was with Lisa Lynn. Like this dude ain't scared. Okay, he almost
Right,
died.
right.
Yeah. He, his walls. Look, let's just hold on. We'll take a look. I don't think he'll mind. Um, it's fun to sit down and talk with him. He has little chats. Um, he's pretty open and honest about like what he does, but like he shows the people that he writes and the things that they say, um, the things that they send him, and he does trade and buy and things like that. But on his wall, he has the shirt and the knife that Lisa tried to kill him with.
Larry, Punky comes up with lists of topics when she doesn't want to talk about the stuff I want to talk about.
Yeah, because currently this is not a place I want to be. Like with
Yeah.
just all the nasty that's going on, I don't want to fucking be on YouTube. But all my friends are here and I want to interact with my friends. So I've got to come up with a way to to be with my friends and have fun.
Yeah. Just there's currently too much bullshit going on. So we're here with Punky's list of randomness that is not current YouTube fuckery because it it's not our business.
Mm-hmm. Trisha, you know what? My my ex, the one that I just cannot stand, I hate him with my whole heart. He was in jail
Hey,
and
fire dude.
he fired it. And so he sent a letter to me, which I didn't want. Okay. Didn't ask for, didn't care. But he sent me a letter while he was in jail. I did not write him back. So he gave my address to other men in there and told them to write me for a hookup.
Yeah. A friend of mine went to prison for 8 years, and initially I was writing to him because everyone else forgot about him, and he was going to be in there for 8 years. Yes, please. Salted caramel? Thank you. But he was like, hey, my cellmate doesn't have anyone to write to. Can I give him your address? I'm like, fine. Well, then this kid started getting beat up in jail and stuff, and he started trading my address
Mm-hmm.
to other people that didn't have anyone like giving them mail or anything to spare him a beating for the day. And I'm like, well, we're not doing that again.
Yeah. Well, this gentleman writes me. I have no idea who this is. I look him up to see what his charges are
Uh,
because I'm really pissed off that a fucking stranger is writing me and has my address and knows things about me. Like
right.
this motherfucker told him like where I lived, the kids, like way too much personal information. This dude was a wife beater.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And so I called the jail and I'm like, "Hey, listen, here's the situation. Um, this guy that is writing me now, who has my personal information, is also a wife beater, and it's pretty fucking unacceptable. So I just wanted to let you know, like, this is happening and it's freaking me out." And of course, this guy on the phone, the guy who was in charge, was a complete fucking prick to me. Like a total fucking asshole. And
Wow.
they're not allowed to be trading addresses like that. That's not supposed to happen.
Right.
And I reminded him of that. My ex got a charge for that.
Good.
Yeah. So, I mean, even though the cop was like a complete fucking douchebag, he
Uh,
handled it. Well, Trisha, they show each other their papers, so he would have known already. Like, and plus the diddlers are always separated from general population, so they wouldn't have been together.
mm,
But yeah, I've put dude, I've put charges on him while he was in prison for stalking via the phone, like terroristic threats, like shit like that. I mean, he's a piece of shit.
mm. You sure can pick them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always over there, fire dude. That would be zombies. All right, bye
Okay,
Nova.
Nova.
Feel better.
Trisha.
Yeah, right, Trisha?
Um, yeah, we don't mess with him because he hates Facey.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, but I don't know if you've noticed, Punky, but most people do.
I don't know why.
Me either. I think I'm delightful.
Fucking great.
Yeah, just big ball of sunshine I am.
Hmm.
But it's okay because the people that I like me.
Yes.
And the people that don't like me, I I probably gave them a reason. Well, that's because you have phenomenal taste, Trisha.
No. Well, anything else?
No, not really. I'm just sitting here watching Impractical Jokers with a cat on my lap, drinking coffee that was just delivered to me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about?
You fucking love me, Larry. You shut your whore mouth.
And I think I'm going to put some links or some things in the Discord if people like some topics. If y'all find something, we can stick it in there so that we can try and get back on track and being less of a drama channel, more of like a chill place.
Yeah. I still wouldn't call us a drama channel.
Right. But we've been kind of skating that line, and I just don't want to do that.
Yeah, but full disclosure, when shit like seriously works my nerve, I'm still gonna talk about it.
I know. And I'm going to just change my name and my picture.
And that's fine.
I'm glad that we had this
Trisha,
talk.
I haven't heard anything.
All I know, I just heard people say he was sick, and also Duke apparently is in the hospital.
No, no.
Yeah, it's complication. I don't know for sure. I just what I was told that it was complications from his cancer. Um,
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, I hope they're both okay and speedy recoveries to both of them.
Yes, G Mangos and Duke, we hope you get better soon.
Yeah, and your Ravens won today, G, so you got that going for you.
Oh, he made a video? Okay. Hi, Four.
Hey, four. Well, that's all the time we have for tonight, guys.
Oh, it's progressed.
Oh,
I
that's
s-
terrible.
I thought he beat it though.
Mhm. I don't know. That's sad though.
Yeah. You never know. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Things can always take a better turn.
Mm,
Hopefully. Oh my god.
Oh, that's terrible. Poor guy. I can't even imagine.
Yeah. This is like a reason to have that conversation with your people, you know? Always have that conversation with your people. It's a sad thing to talk about and nobody wants to have that conversation, but have the conversation.
Right.
My dad made sure that we had that conversation and I hated it. I didn't want to hear it. He's too mean. He was going to live forever.
Right.
But it was important and I'm glad he did cuz I was fucking by myself in it all. I didn't have anyone holding my hand or, you know, supporting me through it. I had to do it by myself.
Right.
Well, I don't know. Ed, I just heard he was sick. Now I'm sad. Fuck.
Yeah, right? Way to bring down the mood. Spore, whip your junk out and make Punky giggle again.
Yeah, Ed,
Just
we should do
saying.
a prayer chain. Do some prayers.
Yeah. Well, I don't do that, but I'll wish him well.
Trisha. Yeah, me too, Trisha. Make me
Trisha Cheeto
orange.
G.
I told my kids, like, just cremate me. Do, you know, put me and my dad somewhere pretty.
Right.
Like, don't make a big fuss.
Yep.
Um, what else?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Mm,
Oh, they moved your oxygen up? I'm sorry, Ed. I see Ed. And I always call him Hubs, but I'm looking at Ed. Um, just make sure you check your lines, dude. Make sure your lines are always good. One problem that I had with him, with my dad, was that he would close his lines in the doors
mm,
and trip over them and they get snagged on stuff. And then the lines end up, they, you know, almost, it's like dry rotting. They get little cracks in them and the oxygen comes out and it's. What is your recovery time, Ed? Like whenever are you doing therapy?
Oh, fuck off, Misty. Hate bitches like you.
Me and Facey will just turn into tomatoes.
Yeah. Time to go freeze again, because fuck that vape.
So do you have like what is your recovery time for your oxygen levels to get back up to normal? Is it pretty quick? My dad's was like it was almost 20 minutes towards the end of his time and the reason that he was able to live so long with this disease is because he was such a like crazy swimmer. Like he swam like all the fucking time. Yours is quick. Well, that's a good sign. Dude, if my freckles connected, oh my god, I'd look so great. I'd never have to worry about a tan. Hey, Ghosty.
I'm gonna go freeze for a minute.
Go freeze. Have fun.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun. Whew, that takes your breath right away.
I cannot believe you're outside. Hard. I don't need to know all that.
Ew. No.
I mean,
We don't
good.
talk. We don't talk about that stuff here. We're not that kind of channel. We're ladies.
No, we're not.
Yeah, you're not. I, however, am a lady.
Sure, guy.
I am.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Me,
celibate.
me too.
The fuck you are.
Nah, definitely not. Not even a little bit. Just saying.
Only since the surgery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And you
Oh,
know, Punky's only celibate because she's so sad that her kids got taken away. Hey, Ghosty.
um, did we ever talk about why the trans people use tampons?
Probably.
'Cause I saw something on it the other day that reminded me. I was like, I don't know if we talked about it because I remember we have talked about like why do they need them? Like, why I don't understand like why they're
Mhm.
carrying them. But like, hey, Street Life, they have to like keep it open down
Mhm.
yonder, and so
Yeah,
they
but
use
it's not usually tampons they use for that. They have like
a
special.
dilator. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the tampon does that. It helps keep them open, and sometimes they bleed because it's
Well,
an open
yeah.
wound.
Well,
I didn't know
yeah.
that. So it
Ugh.
makes sense. I'm like, yeah, you need a tampon. I got you, homie. Here.
Mhm. So
Just
glad you
saying.
brought that up.
I'm just trying to think of things to talk about. I'm desperate. But now we all know.
Mhm.
It completely makes sense now.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta mute for 1 second.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. Street Life. Great pizza pictures. I'd like to see more of y'all cooking in the Discord and putting those in. I know I haven't been in the Discord much, but I will try to get back in there. Um, but I really like it when you guys post the things you make and your crafts and your food. Um, I'm gonna try and do some more Discord stuff, but it's been so yucky on the tubes. Well, Larry, now you know it. The world is changing. You have to keep up with it. It's important. Not really, but it might be.
Okay.
And if that question ever crosses your mind, now you know. You won't even have to question it.
I'm sure that's kept Larry up many a night. Lori rolls over and she's like, Larry, did you have the dream again? He's like, yeah. Why tampons? Like, what the fuck?
That Larry likes someone. I think he likes a lot of people, um, especially his wife, Lori. I
Mm.
think he's a big fan of her.
We all like Lori.
Like, she's pretty amazing, amazing woman.
We like Lori better than Larry. Just saying. Hey, I appreciate someone who sits in the background and as we're talking, just drops a banger and then just goes back on about what she's doing. I love that shit.
She's pretty great.
Yeah. But
No.
Ed, I thought you loved Mark Terry.
Oh,
But it's okay because I know Punky loves Mark Terry too. And Mark Terry loves Punky.
look. Has a man ever done this for you?
Oh, here you come, pumpkin. I'm gonna give it all for you tonight, pumpkin. Oh,
I
Yeah.
didn't think so.
Yeah. I'm glad no man has ever done that for me.
I really want to add the American Dream one.
I mean, technically, a man has never done that for you either, Punky.
I really, really want to. Can we watch the American Dream one, even though I know we're going to get in a little bit of trouble? Hold on. Let me just get to it.
Well, don't you have the one that you didn't add music to?
Of
Because
Mark?
it's no of American Dream. Because didn't you reclip it and add music to it?
No, I didn't. No, it's just that they made it in a for like adults because it was
Uh,
so he was
well, then no, don't play it because I don't like getting the nasty grams from YouTube.
oh, come on. It's pretty great.
I know, but no.
Fine, I'm gonna play it.
Fine. Because if you play that, I'm going to start talking about live streams I've been watching.
I feel like that's fucking terrible.
It's blackmail, is what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. That's exactly what it is. Very rude.
I know, but it works.
This is okay, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Hopefully that's the link of American Dream telling me I suck cock. It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the cocaine bear one. Yeah, when you made that meme.
Mm,
What other ones? I think we play them pretty often, so they're not new.
yeah.
Can we play Girthy Boy?
Yes, you can play girthy.
Are you a girthy boy?
Yeah,
Love that.
and after she says it, he just goes.
The best thing ever.
So good.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Camilla's
Street Life. I bet that was something.
JP. What about Lolly? So mean to Lolly, man.
He is so mean to Lolly, but she must have some kind of kink where she likes it, cause the the first if Metal came into me and said even the mildest thing I've ever heard John say to Lolly, he'd have a broken nose and we would never speak again.
Hey, chicken back back.
Hey, chicken.
No, I agree. He would be eating his teeth or a picture frame or a pot or a
Yeah,
pan. Mm-hmm.
right.
Larry, you better watch it.
Ooh. Larry's trying to get blocked.
I can't believe you. My heart is fucking broken. Fuck you, Larry.
Mm, wow.
American Dream can't keep a channel, Hubs. Like he can't. He's so gross. he he always takes it to the next level.
Yeah. Larry, that's right up there with no offense. Like, I'm sorry, but if you hear me say no offense, I am about to drop the most offensive thing a person has ever said to your face. So, you know,
I have the clip of American Dream taking a dump and
I
like
don't
it
want
shooting
that.
out of his ass.
Yeah,
I've
no,
already
fuck that.
dropped that. I dropped that in the Twitter chat like a long time ago. Larry's seen
Yeah.
that one. I was disturbed, but I don't know what was worse, him like shooting shit out of his asshole or the fact that his balls hung to his knees. I'd never
Hmm.
seen anything like it.
I don't know. My favorite clip of his was still when he Buffalo Billed it on Mark's panel.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. I have that
That
clip too.
that just made my okay. First of all, Larry, it's apostrophe RE. And no, the fuck, I'm not.
Yes, Trisha, the grandbaby is beautiful. Congratulations. I have not got to those ranks yet, and I'm not a grandma yet, but maybe in the next couple years.
Bye, Steve. Ghost, I don't care. By the time you pass 8 years old, you are supposed to know the difference between your and apostrophe R-E, your. Damn it.
I have no idea street life. I don't keep up with them anymore. It
Nah.
got way too deep when they started talking. They went real life on seasons, and I just well, I mean, it always goes real deep over there. It's just not for me.
Yeah. At least they didn't do it to a good person. Yeah, I said it. Hey,
How's it going?
how's it going?
Hubs, I'm 40 and I have 2 grown daughters, so the next couple years, my oldest daughter's getting married in a few weeks, so
Mhm.
definitely gonna have some grandbabies eventually in the next few years.
I'm gonna warm up some sauce.
Ooh, yeah, warm up some sauce. And then
Yeah.
I'll ditch this bitch and we can eat.
Yeah.
Well, our shit's been out of the oven for an hour. You could have cut in. You didn't have to wait for me. Okay.
Well, not yet. I'm not grandma yet. Don't congratulate me yet.
Mm.
But I'll take the congratulations for getting a son-in-law.
Mm.
He puts up with my daughter's shit. Bless his heart.
Well, Trisha, we made a calzone, and you know, dude done made the dough all by himself last night, and we used the other half of it earlier today to make the best breakfast pizza I've ever had in my life. And now we got this big gooey cheesy calzone waiting for us, and he's gonna heat up some sauce for it. Mm,
Well, I'm excited for you.
I'm
I'm glad
excited for
that
me too.
y'all could sit around and get fat together. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, total fat girl weekend. And he made up some cookie dough. So it's gonna make cookies
Man,
after. Yeah.
that's amazing. I'm happy for you.
Mm. Who did what, Larry? Made the dough? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, okay, Ashtastic. Well, I don't know how it happened, but hi.
Mm.
All right, well, you ready to end it?
Yeah, we can do that. And hi and probably bye, Ashtastic.
Yeah,
Thanks for swinging by.
this is a
Nice
shitty
to
place
meet
to
you.
be sub to.
Yeah. There ain't nothing going on over here.
All right, everyone, y'all have a blessed night. We'll see you next week. Hopefully, we'll see. Bye, everyone.
Bye.